Hi winners, look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because today is a different kind of lender. I need you to get excited because I've been talking about 50,000 and 100,000 and 250,000, and that was cute. But this lender right here, between $10,000 and $10 million, y'all, and even for a startup. So guys, right here, I'm about to jump right in because a startup in the business credit world is really a business that has been incorporated for 5 years and under. So 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, which many of you qualify for, guys. A different type of lender. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a specific company that has this financing available. I'm going to tell you what you can use the money for, what they have to offer, but more importantly, I'm about to give y'all some tips, some things they're looking for to help you qualify. Got it, y'all? This is the life-changing money. I need you to get excited, okay? Because one smart move can change everything for you, okay? And for my newbies, welcome, guys. I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I help people leverage their personal and business credit to specifically build wealth, get income-producing assets, legacy, real estate, start businesses, to be the change agent in their family, to be the one that breaks the cycle. So I would love for you to like, share, and subscribe. And quick announcement. Who wants a quick announcement? Guys, I just reopened intake. You're hearing it first for Credit Leverage Lifestyle. Guys, Credit Leverage Lifestyle is my online course that talks about personal and business credit, specifically leveraging it to get the big money. So if you want to partner with me, if you haven't had the results you want before, if you are lost, if you're overwhelmed, if you invested in services and you have no outcomes at all, if you want a community, because guys, we just had a Zoom on Tuesday where I had an actual lender come on and speak specifically to our group. We are building a community. This has become a movement. And I think I'm only keeping it open for 3 days. So guys, I'll put the link in the description. Invest in you. I do live Zooms and workshops. We have a private Facebook group. But more importantly, resources, tools, a community and a network of lenders who we have. Some of these lenders we have specific contact with because this has become a wealth building movement. People are posting results every single day. So if you're ready to change your life, invest in Credit Leverage Lifestyle. All right, guys, so let's jump right in. So guys, the company's name is Newtek. Write that down, Newtek. You guys know that I'll go back and I'll put the link in the description, guys. So there are two premier products, and one of them you guys are not super familiar with, right? Is their term loans, guys, and their business lines of credit. But their business lines of credit, guys, are asset-based financing. Write it down. And guys, the reason why I'm highlighting this lender, I'm excited about them. I wanted to wait to kind of get that fundability and credibility piece out of the way for a lot of you. So a lot of you guys are ready for this money, qualify for this money, is because they are a direct lender. Write that down. They're not new. They've been incorporated since, they've been out there since, established since 1998, and they've been publicly traded since 2000. So they're very big on transparency. You can see all of their assets, how their company is performing. There was something else I want to say about them. In 2021, funded over 1.4 billion with a B. Business owners, entrepreneurs, investors, guys. And when I tell you what you can use this money for and the different industries, you need to get excited. And many of you guys are like, I could never qualify for that. Guys, if I'm highlighting them, some of you guys qualify literally right now and you don't even know it because you don't know where to go and you're using the wrong type of lenders and you're missing the fundability and credibility piece. Guys, fundability and credibility. I hit it over the head in every single video, and in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, I talk about it heavily. You must look like a legitimate, fundable, credible business on paper when a lender is about to give you $10 million, $3 million, $1 million. And it's not super hard to do. A proven system literally can unlock 5 and 6 and 7 figures for you. So let me actually, and I wrote these down so I don't forget. So some of the reasons, pay attention, right? Because they're going to ask you what you're using the money for. I'm trying to give you guys some nuggets. Some of the reasons that are acceptable, right, uses for this money, okay, is expanding and acquiring another business. Working capital, increasing cash flow, opening up a new location, to invest in marketing or e-commerce, to purchase inventory or equipment, Pay attention. Some of you guys have different kinds of stores. You have restaurants. You sell, t-shirts or hats. You can use this for inventory. Equipment financing. Well, let's say your business is a car rental business. Equipment could be vehicles. I need you to think outside the box. Credit Leverage Lifestyles, where I teach high-level strategy, and you can use this to invest in inventory and equipment. Also, to purchase owner-occupied real estate. Come on, somebody. To renovate owner-occupied real estate, for leasehold improvements, for refinancing current debt. Pause. They will give you money, guys, to refinance other business debt at better terms and pay it down. They even highlight some case studies where some of the people they finance have been able to save $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year just by refinancing and restructuring the debt, which then does what? It helps the business owner to be free, have cash flow to grow and expand their business. Guys, this stuff can be life-changing for you. They also were, and then even like for their line of credit, guys, you can use that for working capital, for payroll. I know a lot of times my construction companies and my home healthcare companies, you guys have a workforce, right? And mind you, I'm telling you all this for a reason, because some of you think business is just real estate. No, it could be used for anything, okay, guys? And so some of my home healthcare companies, I know you guys will have employees, but then you have to wait to get reimbursed from like the state. So there's something like lag time. Some of you business owners are using all of your own personal money. You're overextended on everything because of payroll. Guys, you can use this money for payroll. An acceptable use is even to use the money to pay taxes. Yes, y'all. Look, I need somebody to like, share, and comment, because people are not talking about these types of lenders, okay? So for some of you guys who are self-employed, you start showing all the income, right? And then now you owe $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of taxes or taxes on properties. You guys can use this money to actually pay off taxes, and that's an acceptable use, okay? Now, some of the industries, right, that they fund, now mind you, I'm giving you a snapshot. Just because you don't hear a use or you don't hear an actual industry does not mean you don't qualify. I'm giving you high level some of the ones that they definitely work with, okay? So wholesaling, manufacturing, I can talk today, manufacturing, retail, construction, okay, guys, even services. And mind you, services can be a wide variety of things. That could be coaching, that could be financial services, that could be a business consultant, right? That could be social services. So services, and let me see. Okay, so that's like some of the main ones, but they actually they fund other ones, but sometimes construction, certain things are kind of like in wholesale and kind of off limits to some of the other banks. Guys, that's why I'm telling you specifically, these are acceptable industries and acceptable uses. Now, let me tell you of something, and one of the things I think I may have said is that they're a direct lender. So what does that mean? They have a lot of flexibility and they're making their decision. They're actually doing the underwriting. That's powerful because when you work with Newtek, you're working with the actual decision maker, okay? They're also licensed in all 50 states, guys. And even on the pre-qualification application, listen to the categories, guys. It's going to ask you to put your business into one of these categories as far as time that you've been incorporated. So it says less than 1 year, 1 year, 2 years, or more than 3 years. That's all considered a startup. Like I said, anytime it's 5 years and under, that's really considered a new business. So even though some of the terms, they'll say, well, we want 1 year worth of taxes or 2 years worth of taxes. The reason why they even have those categories is because they have some creative financing where just because you haven't met 2 years or you don't have 2 years worth of taxes, that doesn't mean you don't qualify. Got it good, y'all. So let me tell you about their term loan. These are their two premier products, guys. Their term loans, $10,000 is the minimum, $10 million, guys, is the maximum. It goes up to $10 million. Now, this is one of the things that's a game changer. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Their repayment terms for their term loans, guys, 7 to 25 years. What? Guys, that's like SBA financing. The only other business credit lenders I know that have terms like that are like SBA, right? And a lot of you guys don't qualify for SBA because y'all paperwork ain't right. Can we be real for a minute? That's why you need to invest in Credit Leverage Lifestyle so I can help you look all the way right on paper. You invest a small fee and the outcome is 6 and 7 figures. You're welcome. So guys, nowhere do you see in business credit world or the personal credit world, to be honest with you, repayment terms that are like that are outside of mortgages or refinances or SBA. So 7 to 25 years, guys. for their term loans. And then the revolving line of credit, right, and I haven't written down that way, I'm giving y'all the right information, is between $50,000 is the minimum. $50,000 is the minimum for their line of credit. It's asset-based, and it goes up to $3 million. So what do I mean by asset-based? Anything, even your inventory can be an asset for this financing, right? Non-perishable inventory. So if you have, say you do t-shirts, I'll go back to t-shirts, and you have a warehouse full of t-shirts or a whole bunch of t-shirts in your basement or wherever you house them, and that has a certain dollar amount, guys, they will consider that as an asset and help you qualify for more money. They even have lending against your invoices, your accounts receivable. So again, my construction companies, my home health care, maybe you're about to get, $500,000 worth of repayments from the state or from a contract, but you don't have it right now. Well, guys, that accounts receivable, those invoices are an asset. It is money that is going to be paid to your business. They will give you that money right now in a revolving line of credit. That means you can use it and pay it back, use it and pay it back, use it and pay it back. There's levels to this. This lender is a different level, Newtek. Now, one other thing I also like about them, a couple of other things. So I said they're a direct lender. When you kind of reach out to them, they're very big on the customer experience. So you're going to have an account manager that is going to be your point of contact and follow you through the entire process. Now, I say videos, get the money in 1 hour, get the money in 24 hours. And that's true for some of the other money. But when somebody's about to give you $1 million, it's going to take a little bit longer, guys, than just an hour or so. So it can take days or weeks depending on the amount and depending on your paperwork being in order. Got it, good guys. If you get things to them quickly, they can fund faster. If you're taking a whole lot of time and things are a little bit shady and gray when you're going through the underwriting process, then it could take a little bit longer. Tip right here. The asset-based line of credit has less strict underwriting requirements because that asset is considered collateral. So guys, pay attention to what your business owns. Some of you guys that are real estate investors, your other commercial properties. Some of you guys that are, rent properties, they rent out cars. Some of those cars can be considered an asset, guys. Some of you are sitting on, things that qualify you for 6 and 7 figures, legit. You're welcome, right? So the cash flow. And so the other thing too is that they have 24/7 support. I like that, right? So they're very big on there always being somebody available for you. Now, when you go to their website, I'll go back in the description. I'll put their website in the description of the video, along with my website for Credit Leverage Lifestyle, so I can help you qualify for this money. And guess what? Let me just say something right here real quick. Can I say something real quick? Let's say right now you don't qualify. But because you're plugged into a community, a proven system, we help you qualify. Let's say it takes you 3 months. Let's say it takes you 6 months. Let's say it takes you 12 months to qualify for $1 million, $5 million, $10 million. Come on, somebody. Whatever you don't have in place right now, work on it and then apply. Because when you fill out that pre-qualification, guys, they're not even asking for your social, your date of birth, your EIN. All they're asking for is, it says the loan information, how much money you want, the owner information, you, and your business information. And they start with the phone call. That I actually like, 'cause they're not pulling anything at that point. But peep game, look, listen to this, guys. On that part right there, it says work phone number and mobile. Work phone number and mobile. What do I always tell you guys? The success is in the details. Do you think they want to give you $10 million when your work number is the same as your personal mobile number? No, guys, the small things they're looking at in advance. If you are a real true business owner, they're like, oh, they're going to be a business number, probably even a toll-free number, and then their mobile number for the business owner. When you're listing the same thing in these places, it's making it look like you want us to give you $10 million. Let's say you want us to give you $1 million. Let's say you want us to give you $500,000, but you, the business owner, didn't invest the extra money in just getting a separate phone line. Come on, guys. Let that breakdown in Credit Leverage Lifestyle helping you understand from the lender's standpoint risk. The other thing they have on that very first part, before they even pull any kind of credit, is your website. I'm giving you all some stuff right here. They literally want to know your website before they even go into all that stuff, because the logic is that if you are a serious business, then you're going to have a website. Even if you're an investor, because you want to attract clients, attract contractors, attract partners, whatever. So businesses have websites because that's how they attract, that's how they establish themselves as being fundable and credible. So guys, have your business phone number, have your website. Those are small things that so many business owners, entrepreneurs, and investors miss, and you guys are getting disqualified in the very, very beginning because you don't look fundable and credible on paper. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, investing credit levels lifestyle, so I can help you. Got it, good guys. And I'm even going to add one more nugget. Let's say you've had your business for like 3 months. But your husband has a business, or your wife has a business, or your friends, or you have a JV, or somebody has a LLC, they're not really like using it, or they don't know anything about business credit. Guys, do a JV, do a partnership. If you need to have that 1 year or 2 years in business, guys, you can be creative about some of these things. But nowhere did it say 10 years, 15 years. Nowhere did it say you had to have $1 million worth of revenue. They want you to look fundable. They want you to look credible. They want you to be established on paper. They want you to have the ability to pay it back. They want you to be in a proven industry, and they want you to have a smart use that is kind of focused on your business thriving and growing. Got it, good guys. And guys, for my nugget, I'm actually going to keep it simple. Invest in you. If you really want to be a boss, you really want to get to that next level, then you must understand the concept of investing. And investing is real estate, it's time, it's energy, it's money, it's coaching, it's online courses, it's workshops, it's master classes. Information changes situations. If you are not where you want to be right now, then you need to do something different to have a different result. Welcome to Credit Leverage Lifestyle. I'm so happy to help you. Have a great night, guys.